What in your name?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
Yeah, a great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Foden! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Attempts a clearance, and now a sudden chance to counter. More and more pressure on the ball here. Maldini. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's delightful. Messi, and the ball's come loose here. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Foden. Foden touches it back. Good ball, good take. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Mateus, a true great in every sense of the word.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
It's Roberto Carlos! Goal! Manchester United! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
After 32 minutes is number 21, Marco van Basten. Marco van Basten. Marco van Basten.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Yamal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Montreal. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Zico. Played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. Good read, needed to be.
Nepal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Played into space.
There will be 1
Foden
minute
has
added
it out
time.
wide and in space. Messi. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way. Mbappe goes for a shot! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
49 minutes is
The lightness of step,
number
the
9,
sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. Caicedo. And it's Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having
After
willing runners
54
who want to
minutes
go
is
behind that defence.
number
One good
9,
ball, and they're in.
Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 11, Memphis.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. Tries to pass it, and the shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's Van Basten! It's there! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Threads one in, and this is Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. And that's played in low.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Van Basten. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Very much into the last knockings. Foden. Now it's Pedri.
6 minutes has been
Mbappe.
indicated.
Cristiano Ronaldo shoots! He has done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And here's Ronaldinho. He has found the way through. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Just a quick
Mbappe
announcement. We would
voted
like to
man of the
inform you
match,
that
and
CCTV
deservedly
is now
so.
in operation for your safety.
The end of the game. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one.
Please welcome our players to the field.
Yeah, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker. Easily one of the fastest.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Foden. Caicedo. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would... Pedri! Well, the ball's run loose here.
Pedri really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Messi plays it short. Pedri cross, climbs up big! And he's quick to get it clear again. Foden. Out towards the flank.
That's good play from him.
Decent progress down the left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk was in no mood for any of that. Rice. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this. It's Bale! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 18, Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ronaldo. And one more try! We've got a goal! Mbappe. at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 30 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pedri. Caicedo. For Messi. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely weighted ball. It's a goal kick. And here's Messi. He is just caressing the ball. It's a mighty effort. Harmlessly behind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Jimenez.
There will be 3 minutes
Now Foden.
added time.
Yamal. Messi. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
I'd like to draw your attention
Either side
to the
holding
screen
back
right
here.
now for
It has been
information on
quite a
your
half,
shuttle bus
this.
service.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And the second half gets underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a cute ball. Bale tries to pass it through. There's the header! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Little Messi.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Ødegaard, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Bale. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Van Dijk. Now Foden. It's Pedri. And it's Caicedo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely feet. Turns and goes. Messi! Just off target.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's having a go. Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Foden. Ødegaard. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well measured. And that's put paid to a promising move. A team on the brink of a party little more than an hour ago, but now problems.
Well, they played a little within themselves, a little too tentative perhaps. They have to show their character from here.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ødegaard, 2. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply, they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager...
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. Yamal! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Played out towards the right wing, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's straight offside. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting...
He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Cristiano Ronaldo really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Vitinha. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Son Heung-min. Looking to play him in. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That looks a good ball through. Ribéry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min. Tries to play it through. Ribéry climbs up big! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Jimenez. Robertson. And it's Jimenez. Now Van Dijk. That's a good ball out wide. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Mbappe.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Son Heung-min. And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Nepal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. the boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
Has a look and plays it forward. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It is a corner, good chance. Pedri! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ribery.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Jimenez. Foden. Played into space. Oh, super ball! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Odegaard. Oh, good-looking ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Yamal. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Odegaard. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Ribery. Son Heung-min. A team on the brink of a party little more than an hour ago, but now problems.
Well, they played a little within themselves.
Chance! Harmlessly behind.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Jimenez. And it's Messi. Yamal. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tough...
And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.
So what do you take away
Anyone
from it
appearing
all, Jim?
intoxicated
Well,
or
there was a
behaving in an
distinct lack
inappropriate
of...
manner.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness.
Hello,
Win
everybody,
today,
and welcome
and they
to
will be
today's
up
match.
there amongst the elite.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Pedro. And this is Robbie Keane. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Keane. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Robbie Keane. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Pedro. Mbappe, the player, shot a goal! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Plays it in, look, shoots!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Messi. Robertson moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. And he's in on goal, takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Now this could be a chance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Alberto. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Yamal powering forward here. Oh, super ball! And Shufati.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Ansu Fati. It's out for a goal kick. Pedri. Messi. Lovely pass, but big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Great ball if he can get there. It's Keane! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's picked it up out wide. He has a look out. Shot, and the shot!
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And he's there to make the block. Gets the shot away! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Caicedo. Messi. Picked out brilliantly. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space, and he's intervened well there. Robertson. And it's Caicedo. Yamal. Tries to play it through. Shot, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
They continue each to cancel the other out. Ansu Fati. Given claims it, and the danger passes. Maitland-Niles. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Robbie Keane. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Van Dijk. It's Pedri. Spread out to the left. Foden. And he's had a hit!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
It's their second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 9, Alvaro Morata.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. Yamal, great vision. He's picked his way through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Coman. Nicely weighted ball. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now there's a fine, great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Pedro.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Coman. Now it's Luis Alberto. Great ball, and he's in here. Morata! Aimed beyond the defence. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's a key interception. That has been slung wide. And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff.
And
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Nepal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have.
So it all boils down to this. The team so desperate to be up amongst the big hitters. And today, only a win suffices. It truly doesn't get any better, any bigger than this. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through. Knocks it out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Zico. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Played out wide. Yamal's... Oh, what a climb! And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now it's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mateus, a player of legendary status. And this is Van Basten. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is on his own. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for options for movement. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And there's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And they've got rid. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. He's having a go! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Creole. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Caicedo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zico. Now Ronaldinho. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Gets his head on it! Big moment! Massive goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
After 49 minutes is number 10.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Foden. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, and
it's been given away. Now, can they get him away? Ronaldinho. Now it's Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
And he's found a way past. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Mbappe! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Van Basten. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. This looks promising. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mateus. He's on it. Can he get away? Foden. Now it's Foden.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
He is through here. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Oh, chance, surely! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Nice looking ball. Oh, good take in a good area. He's found some space. Shapes to shoot! They are queuing up to have a go here.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Mateus getting this one clear. Flicked into space.
4
Ronaldo
added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe is onto it. Tries a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Nepal really were brilliant today, Peter, to produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement with the father of a boy in the green back.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. Schuler is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim? And the keeper's given it away. Just the keeper to beat! Messi. And this is Messi. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Mbappe. Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. Mbappe. Oh, look. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And it's Mora. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Looking to play him in. Wriggles his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Trossard.
Oh, really well played.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi pinches it off him. Foden. Yamal. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That is ended up in no man's land. Foden. Pedri. There he goes, motoring forward. Yamal! And it's a goal!
The goal scorer after 33 minutes is number 4, Yamal! Yamal!
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And Messi! 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Caicedo. Foden. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Very nicely done. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Trossard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's quick to get it clear again. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's a straight chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Lionel Messi.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Incoming to big header! That's a half-decent try. Van Dijk. And here's Messi. And they're on him in a flash.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Caicedo was in no mood for any of that. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Now the ball, he's got it all. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away.
The goal scorer.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
A case now of complete control. Serginho. Trossard, and a chance! No mistake!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
The goal scorer for Manchester United after 70 minutes is number 19, Trossard.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Oh, well played, well played. Messi. This looks promising. Now it's Yamal. And Yamal. Mora. And it's Serginho. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a great ball here. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away.
Substitution in progress.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Foden. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Caicedo. Messi. Mora.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, super ball. Get it. Real chance! Yamal given the lift of his goal. Out to the left it goes. And Ribery! And that is as far as it goes. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Those
What
of
are
you
your thoughts
making
on
their way
today's
home
game then,
on
Jim?
public
I think we just saw a
transportation
team
today, please watch the
winning
screen for
by
train
playing to their
departure times
strengths.
from
There
all
was a
routes.
clear...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The
and
game yet to
welcome to
kick off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. Pedri reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game.
Yamal! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Lamine Yamal clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Alexander-Arnold. And Guardiola. Foden. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nicely spread. So it is still 0-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this is a great position. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Diogo Dalot. Milinkovic-Savic. Foden. He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. Pedri. And it's Van Dijk. Now Foden. And it's Van Dijk. Messi. Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Guardiola. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, played through for the wide man. And this is... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Ronaldo!
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Shot could be on, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
A header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Diogo Dalot. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Milinkovic-Savic, and here's Kane, and he was quick to react. He's in a great position here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Messi. Knocks it into space. He can get that clear. Foden producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rivaldo. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Pedri. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Swings in across, and that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Milinkovic-Savic does really well to win the ball there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a mighty effort! Should have equalised.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Sergei
Messi is short.
Coming on the field. Number 6. Number 28.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Nepal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Over to the other side.
That's a great ball crossfield.
And he's picked it up out
There
wide.
will be 1 minute added time.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the
Hello,
match,
attendees.
and deservedly
This is
so.
a lost children's announcement.
Your final
With the
thoughts,
father
Jim?
of a boy
Yeah,
in a...
please. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
The goal scored for Milan.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Eduardo Camavinga.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Turns back here, probably the best option. Foden in acres of space out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Swept Messi! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 12 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's shifting through the gears here. He slings it in. And he's heaved it away. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more. How very smart. He just got it right.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Saka gets into a good position. That's a lovely, neat pass. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great vision. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Isaac. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yamal. Messi goes short. Pedri! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Yamal, out to the right. Saka. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Camavinga. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nice control. Elects to cross. He gets big. Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Messi with the short one. Alexander-Arnold. Long ball upfield.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him. Messi. And he welcomes it in. A header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Foden. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Please turn towards the screen.
Neither side
for a
holding back
special
here. It
presentation
has been
featuring
quite a
our
half,
guest
this.
performance
Well, it's a
today.
lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So off we go once more.
Nepal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Yamal. Now it's Drogba. Van Dijk. Pedri. Foden. Yamal. Foden. He's in a great... Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Goal! After 56
That
minutes
is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Nepal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Foden. Camavinga looking to add to his goal. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Camavinga does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Drogba. And he skips past his man. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone.
Substitution for Milan, number 4.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Isaac, number 5. Yamal, coming on the field, number 10. Phil Foden, number 25.
This is intriguing.
Mbappe,
Next goal critical.
number 19,
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
The pass has gone astray. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. And it's Camavinga. Rice.
2 added minutes.
Oh, that's Camavinga! Sensational from Camavinga! And that has raised the roof! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal.
Please join me in
Your
wishing
reflections
all the
then,
best
Jim.
for members
Nepal
of our
lost
fan
their
club
way after
celebrating
falling
their
behind
winning
early.
anniversary.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Big chance! One-on-one! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. He's on it, can he get away? Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi. Now it's Kane. Goes looking wide. Yamal cuts out the pass. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Now who's... Oh, he's been caught napping. Played in by Foden. And Dijk with the clearance. Oh, good spread. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still goalless at the moment. That's a good ball out wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi, a true great in every sense of the word. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, good take in a good area. And he's quick to snatch it back. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Robertson attempts a clearance. Oh, sweet feet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Tries to pass it through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Picked out brilliantly. It's loose, and there's a... In he goes again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Nepal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Nepal are probably feeling...
He rises! He will be livid with himself. Mbappe. Pedri. Nice looking ball. Good ball over the top. And Messi! It's in!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Messi simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Little Messi!
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
He's found a way through. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Goes for goal! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Yamal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good ball, and Cruyff! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Caicedo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Kane fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Now it's Messi. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 added minutes has been
Knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. And Ake. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. Yamal. Yamal! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Out to the right. Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this? He is through here. Looking to play him in. Shot could be on. Haaland! They've scored! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
15 minutes is number 22, Erling Haaland.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there.
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
De Bruyne. It's out for a goal kick. Koundé, Mbappe, Pedri, Caicedo. He won't be happy with that one. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's away. Mbappe. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Foden. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Musiala. He's got away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Rice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's an imaginative pass.
Nepal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Five minutes till the break. Foden. That pass has been well intercepted. De Bruyne. Now Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Now that looks a decent ball.
There will be
Rice.
1 minute added time.
Koundé. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Alaba. And it's Musiala. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. He's on it, can he get away? Pedri. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Yamal. And it's Caicedo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Musiala. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Delivery from... There's the header! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this will make a nice change.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mbappe. De Ligt. He is just caressing the ball. De Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yamal. Caicedo. Great ball and he's in here. Chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. And that is out of play. In towards the back stick. And that has been knocked clear. Rudiger attempts a clearance. And here's Foden. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Robertson. Ronaldo might just make this.
3 minutes added time.
Bernardo Silva. Alaba. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found a way through. He's a sharp little ball here. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Foden going face-to-face with his great... Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Neuer herring after the ball here. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Watkins. Watkins running with the ball. That's a little off target. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that...
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! Oh, no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes. And
Gets his head on it! It's a quick ball upfield, pinches it off him. Can he get it through? He's got to goal! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! They're level in a trice!
well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Number 9.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite...
Zico! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Shot a goal! And again! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
After 24 minutes is number 9, Ronaldinho.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. Half an hour played now. It's a searching pass. That's really well cleared. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And here's Watkins. That's a shade optimistic. Gehi. And it's Amrabat. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Mbappe. Foden. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's Ronaldinho. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Watkins. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Martinez, Gehi, and we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Martinez. And it's Vidal. Gehi gets it away. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. Amrabat.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's made its way to him. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Well, that pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a corner. Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Vidal has got himself a free kick. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's through and all along. It's Zico! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
That's an imaginative pass. And he's straight offside.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Yamal. Gehi with the clearance.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Amrabat in acres of chance for a shot! And he hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
After 81 minutes is number 10.
That was
Neymar.
easy, almost too easy.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Philippines really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone for a throw-in. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Into the channel. Now it's Yamal. Plenty to aim at here. And he was quick to get it clear again.
Substitution.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
There will be 5 minutes.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Yamal powering forward here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Mbappe. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Foden on a charge down the left. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's forced to go back. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, great feat, that.
Messi's cross. Fabio Cannavaro, Jim. Some people credit him with making defending fashionable again.
I didn't know it had gone out of fashion, Peter, but yeah, his exploits certainly led to the guys at the back getting a bit more credit.
Yeah, and I'm sure for you that's a very welcome development.
And long overdue.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. Yamal's cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. Camavinga. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Rodrigo. Now that is tiny. Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Number 11, Rodrigo.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now this could be a chance. Deftly away. Throw in. Foden plays it in. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe.
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Van Dijk. Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both.
He rises! And he's there to get it away. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Robertson. Sucic. Mbappe tries to pass it through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tries to play it through. Foden. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe. Can he finish? It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's tidy. And no, he's seen through all of that. Foden did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. Front-footed pressing going on here. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe. Rodrigo receives it in a good position here. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Can he latch on to this? And the shot goes for a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Threads one in, and that's been drilled in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Spreads it out wide. Foden in acres of space out wide. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
During the match. Thank you for your
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! An early chance there, first of the game.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Opts for safety. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Luis Araujo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Played back in. Knocks it into space. Can he latch onto this? Now it's Odegaard. He's found a way through. And that's aimed into the middle.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Jimenez. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well...
Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Haaland. Aims beyond the defence. And a chance! He's delivered all right! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Now it's Luis Araujo. Now it's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Messi with the short one. That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's in on decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Two added minutes has been
Camavinga.
indicated.
He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mbappe. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Bernal. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal, he's in a great position. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Luis Araujo. Now it's Foden.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Son Heung-min plays a sharp little ball here. He's got away.
That's good play from him.
Swings, he rises! No, not the best of headers. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shot a goal! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Clipped into space. And it's hoisted clear. Ribery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland proving dependable as ever. Another terrific there. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Luis Araujo tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. He is through here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to pass it through. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. No unnecessary risks. And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, well played. Van Dijk, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Kimmich. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Deep cross. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Foden. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. And this is Ronaldo. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. He's picked his way through. Real chance!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good ball out wide. Lovely bit of skill. It's a good-looking delivery. And he's there to clear it. Well, that's a little loose. Oh, nice touch. And it's Kimmich. Foden. It's Van Dijk. Messi. Pedri. That's a lovely pass. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Nepal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Now it's Yamal. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Serginho. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Kaká. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tries to play it through. Incoming delivery. Oh, well played, well played. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, they can break here. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. Mbappe. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's a really well-measured ball. Van Dijk does well to stand firm and defend it. Pedri. And he's forced to go back. And it's Van Dijk. Now Foden. This is it then, now or never. Now it's Messi. Foden. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal. Just
goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And this is Messi. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Chance, surely! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
And a quick reminder today,
How would you
everybody,
summarise
to
what we've
make
seen
sure
today
to
then,
put
Jim?
any litter in the
Nepal
bins
certainly
provided.
had some
Thank
good
you.
moments.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new
everybody,
legends
and
will be
welcome
written.
to today's
It is
match.
time to turn the page.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Can he finish? He's scored! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. You can... Mbappe! Goal! 2! And we've barely begun here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Paris really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Kylian Mbappe.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden, now it's Saka. Messi, and it's Robertson. More and more pressure on the ball here. Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Ronaldinho. There's a searching pass. Beckham! And it's in! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 14, David Beckham.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for a runner. Bale. Can he spark a counter here? Aimed beyond the defence. There's no flag. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Yamal. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Son Heung-min. Out to the left it goes. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Foden. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Saka. Foden. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Bale. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Ronaldinho! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Messi. Now Foden. Mbappe. Mbappe! Sticks it away! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. Real chance! Son Heung-min. And it's Robertson. And Yamal. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Pedri. Now it's Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. They've played it short. Foden. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So now the difference is 3. Messi, played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, sweet feet. And it's Messi. And this is Bale. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! They've done it! And they are right back within touch. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Lionel Messi.
So is this the start of a comeback? Jimenez. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Messi. And it's Bale. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's on it, can he get away? Bebeto! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Ronaldinho with the short one. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now they can spring out of defence. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
And he's picked it up out wide. Beckham. Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris choosing to make the first change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal. And he's worked it through.
There they go, hunting again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Robertson. Ronaldo might just make this.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Saka makes the interception. Ronaldinho. Paris do have a chance to counter here. Bebeto finds himself offside.
Substitution in progress.
Can he get it through? And the through ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now there's a fine ball. Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. Their